Hi guys, it's me, Tobi and welcome to another episode of Travel with Tobi. This is episode 2 of my trip to Thailand, Japan, and Taiwan. In this episode, we're going to visit some of the posh malls in Thailand like Siam Center and Siam Paragon. If you haven't watched episode 1, click on the icon on the top right to watch that video. In the last video, we went and tried some food, saw some sights, and enjoyed the glory of 7-Eleven. Tobi. Our next hotel was right next to MBK Center, so we used the BTS to get everywhere we wanted to go. They were really high-tech, and I loved the LED lights so you could tell which stop you were at. It goes really far, so we went to the Chatuchak Weekend Market, and it was tons of fun. But it started raining, so I didn't want to film much besides these popsicles that we bought. I believe the flavors were strawberry, coconut, and pineapple. The next day, we went to Siam Center. It's a really big mall that's very close to our hotel, and they had some modern-looking art in the front. I like the colors. It reminds me of an orange creamsicle. The mall was super posh-looking, with lots of fashionable clothing shops inside. There were a few food shops on the first floor, but you found most of the food places in the huge food court on the top floor. This bear reminds me of the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory bear. I can't tell if this is Forever 21, but I think so. I don't know what this is, but it looks so cool, and we wanted to try it out, but it was still being set up that day. I love this cute little skeleton. It reminded me of Bill Nye the Science Guy for some reason. I think it's the bow tie. There was this pretty cool interactive display for a clothing company called DAP. So what you do is stand in front of the camera and make several poses. Then you turn the wheel and it shows the pictures you took in a little animation. It's kind of cool. Then there was this kids restaurant called Mr. Jones Orphanage, and it sounds kind of like a weird name, but I did like the train decor. But they did have creepy teddy bears hung from the neck on the ceiling, so I don't know if they were going for a cute vibe or a creepy one. A lot of shops had cool or colorful displays to catch your eyes. Everything was so dazzling. I like the name of this shop. I think the look of this shop would have been perfect for a gothic Lolita clothing boutique. This cafe selling French pastries had a little steampunk vibe going on. The top floor had a huge food court, so many different food choices to eat, it was kind of overwhelming at first, but a few of them are just dessert shops selling ice cream or small sweets. Today we are just exploring the options. In the next episode, you can see what kind of yummy foods we decided to have. We did decide to try some gelato though. I can't remember exactly what we got since I'm pretty sure I was filming a bunch of people getting their samples and their orders made. But I do remember getting chocolate something and that mojito flavor. Each flavor on their own was really yummy, but these two that we picked definitely didn't go together. We took our trip at the end of September and the beginning of October, so they already had a few sweets for Halloween. The pumpkins were super cute looking. I recommend taking a look at the Loft store. They had a bunch of gachapon machines in the front where you could find these cute little charms. Inside, they sold a lot of plushies, stationery, and a lot more plushies. The next mall we went to was the Siam Paragon, which was located right next to the Siam BTS stop. Okay, so a common theme for all of the malls we went to was the super awesome, modern, fancy-looking designs. I mean, wow, they have to be the fanciest malls I've ever been to. I remember the floor we entered through was the food court, which had a lot of variety, a good mix of foods from a lot of different nationalities, and some fast food places that I'm used to, like KFC, McDonald's, Subway, and Burger King. The lowest floor was an amazing aquarium called Bangkok Sea Life Ocean World. We didn't go because we wanted to explore the rest of the mall, but if you look online, it looks so cool. But I would kind of devote most of the day to it because it looks so awesome. It's hard to believe that something so cool with sharks and penguins could be found in a mall. There was also a wax museum somewhere. I can't remember where, but they had a few statues to advertise the wax museum everywhere in the mall. This shop, Naraya, was pretty big. It was kind of like a Disney store combined with a department store like Macy's. Thailand was really into Rilakkuma. You could find this cute little bear in a lot of different places. There was an assortment of Rilakkuma merchandise, from plushies to stationery, and even cell phone accessories. Oh, and a huge Rilakkuma plush the size of a human, and then some. They had a lot of different stuff like these cute Grumpy Cat plushies, and these Disney bento bowls. They had a few displays to showcase some Nendoroids, There were several huge sections for toys. This had a bunch of Disney merchandise, like most of it was Disney princesses, and my favorite thing was the gigantic Gundam statue. It had pretty lights and it looked so cool. They had a huge section for Lego products. There were so many different types of plushies. I mean, this is just a small section. There were a lot of different spots that had plushies. One Piece figurines. These were all New World figurines, so their outfits were very different. I love the display. They made them look so fancy. I didn't film this enough. It was so cool looking. I caught this really cute Good Smile Company commercial. I want to make videos like that. So nice. Next stop was a small shopping center called Siam Square 1. I really liked the giant polar bear there. No clue why a polar bear was there, but it was really cool. And the Hello Kitty House Cafe. Very cute looking decor. It was a 2-level cafe, and here's the street view. I should have gone, but maybe next time. Here are a few sweet shops selling drinks or cakes. This place called Kyo-Rolen had some really interesting sweets. This really caught my eye. It said it was a roll stuffed with custard and topped with caramel, but it kind of looks like a marshmallow. The last stop for today was a rolled ice cream stall. So you choose the flavor ice cream base you want and what you want crushed in, kind of like marble slab creamery. And the drizzle sauce. We went for a vanilla base with strawberry and pineapple mix-in, with a strawberry and pineapple topping and a condensed milk drizzle. I think it was around $3 when we went. Watching her make it was really cool too. So there's a flat metal surface that is so cold it starts to freeze the liquid into ice cream. She pours the liquid on and then starts mixing the fruit into the ice cream base. Then she smooths it out so it can freeze quickly. Then she scrapes it until it rolls like a magic carpet. Then with a pair of tongs, they are added to a cup. The only thing that was gross was the frozen strawberry topping and canned pineapple. Overall, it was actually really tasty. The condensed milk went really well with the ice cream, and I just avoided the frozen fruit topping. And that was our adventure for today. If you ever visit Bangkok, Thailand, I definitely recommend visiting all of the cool looking malls in Siam. In our next adventure, join us as we visit Central World, another mall. Okay, so the weather was still pretty warm, and malls were a really fun way for us to explore without melting. Until next time, bye! Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already to see my newest videos. Until next time, see you guys later!